The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
We are resilient, and the markets are nearing all-time highs because our economy, despite these tragedies, is firing on all cylinders. GDP is above 3%. We have unemployment at lows at 4.2%. And that's why this market and our economy continue to go higher.
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
And what a lie that is. Either that or she's just plain, she's a dope. She doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, my God. That's not why the market's going up because the economy's doing good. It's just the opposite. It's going up because the economy is not doing good. And they're stimulating it to go up. Welcome to Phil's Gang, coast to coast around the country, off the Wall Street Radio Network. When I listen to that, it just makes me grumpy. The market is continuing to be driven higher since election night, if you recall, November 2016. And because of his tax cut, that's his narrative. And since November 2016 election night, the first 9 months of the first 9 months of his first term, they've injected $2 trillion in cash directly into bank stocks over the first 9 months of 2017. That's why it's going up. Again, central banks keep injecting cash into the stock market. You don't have to have earnings. The day that we used to have to work for profits, those days are gone. Companies don't have to work for profits anymore. What do you? I mean, that's just crazy. It just doesn't work like that anymore. Also, the S&P, think about this. The S&P 500 companies have committed to another record $780 billion in stock buybacks for 2017. When you thought, what, stock buybacks were over? Of course not. And that's why this whole tax cut is geared towards not helping the middle class, getting a tax break, lower tax. It's all about creating an environment so that we can call for another QE, so that we can print money to drop rates back down to zero, so that the 1 percentile who benefit the most, because 80% of their incomes comes from the stock market, they'll flourish. That's what we're doing. We are setting an environment. Instead of setting up an environment for small businesses to grow, to hire more people, to have access to good money, low interest money. No, they're creating an environment for more QE. They don't want to work anymore. The greed is worse than ever. But before we talk about that, what everybody's forgetting about, which I think is really important, is we had an anniversary Saturday night. 16 years ago is when the Afghanistan war started. 16 years. Can you imagine? And this goes back to the tax cuts. Another false narrative. Just like the tax cuts. Oh, we're going to grow the economy and increase wages. We're going to take care of the working middle class. When the U.S. invaded Iraq in March 2003, the American people would only support it, if you remember, support a war to get rid of Hussein if they could be assured by the president that they would pay almost nothing for it, that the oil would pay for it. And Baby Bush assured the American people it would cost no more, maybe $60 billion. That's it, to overthrow Hussein and his family and establish a functioning government. The real cost to today is $3 trillion. What are you, nuts? $3 trillion in no functioning government. What's functioning is their poppy fields. That's what's functioning. They have the largest poppy fields in the world. So how you think the CIA is funding all their stuff around the world? That's what's going on. But my point is, it's just another false narrative. $3 trillion. The real cost was not $60 billion. And it's $3 trillion because when you factor in the long-term cost of caring for the 20,092 wounded and the families of those 2,350 who got killed, American soldiers got killed. If you took that out, it'd be $1 trillion. But that $2 trillion is to take care of that cost of the families, take care of the families and the 20,000 wounded. What Bush did was they lied to us. He kept the cost secret. To fund it, what he did, but they call it supplemental or emergency appropriations. That's how he got it funded, through these emergency appropriations that are approved outside of the Pentagon, outside its annual budget. That's how we got up to the $3 trillion. These appropriations allowed Bush to hide the real costs from you and me. Now we got the healthcare narrative. Another lie. Another lie. I thought we were going to clean the swamp up. Another false narrative, just like Afghanistan, that the health care proposal is going to help and provide better coverage. Remember that? Remember the bill, the health care bill? That's another false narrative. They're going to get this bill and pass it and repeal it. Remember all that? The proposal was to repeal it and to provide better coverage at reasonable rates. When you really dig into the bill, into the fine print, as I did one weekend, Marta asked me, "What are you doing?" Oh, by the way, my 10th anniversary was this weekend, and we didn't go anywhere. We had the greatest anniversary. She asked, "What would you like me? Where do you want to go out to eat?" I said, "No, I'd rather have you just cook a meal." And she cooked this greatest meal for me, the best anniversary I ever had in 10 years. And a great meal. That's the way it. Stay home. That's the best anniversary. But anyways, so if you think about it, this health care proposal was a lie, because this health care proposal had nothing to do, if you dig into the bill, had nothing to do with lowering the costs, had nothing to do with providing better health care. You know what it had to do with? Clawing back $1 trillion in taxes for the wealthy. It had not a thing to do. I was stunned. One weekend I said that I want to understand this thing, and I went through it. And I was stunned. I said, "You got to be kidding me! This thing was all about clawing back $1 trillion in taxes. This was a tax bill. There was not a single health care proposal. When you dig down it like I did, there wasn't a single health care proposal that had anything to do with better health care or lower premiums. All lie. Another false narrative, just like Afghanistan, and now just like the tax cut. Matter of fact, if they passed it, it would have only, if they passed the new health care bill, it only, I'm telling you the truth, it only would have benefited the 1% for tax revision. That's all it would have done. We've done nothing for the rest of us. It's unbelievable. We'll be right back and take a look at some stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. We're offering the most powerful stock charts available on the market, the Max Vest 1000 charts. Now, the difference between these charts and all the other charts is this follows the money. Yes, it gives you a buy-sell signal. I know you're going to say, well, they all do. No, not true. The difference with the Max Vest is they follow the important money, the hedge funds, the biggest banks, the 401ks, the pension fund managers. That's the big difference. They're not following the emotion. That's what most charts do. They follow the money. That's what MaxVest does, follows the money. Check it out. Join my gang, philsgang.com. Oh, and the chart is low as $19.95 a month. For more information, just go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-GANG. We will see you on the charts.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264, 877-600-4264. Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you smarter and a more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you'll have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information, including the ever so popular Daily Information Sharing Live Market webinar class. Follow Phil's exclusive stock recommendations. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is tight and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This is information you can't live without. Call today, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. And sign up today.
Time is the one thing that we want more of. Without the donors, I wouldn't have my Audrey. They take care of our housing. They take care of our food. In addition to the best medical treatment that my daughter could ever have. So it allows me to focus on my daughter and getting her better.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay, the stock market today is kind of dead. It's down 26 points, but the problem is anytime that the bond market's closed, it's very difficult to trade the stock market because the bond market's important because what we watch is the treasuries. And when you look at the treasury, it tells you if treasuries are being sold or being bought. And if they're selling them, then that means interest rates are going up, so then okay, I better buy those stocks. They're friendly to higher yields. So I'm going to buy my bank stocks, or I'm going to buy semiconductors. And and that's what we do. And right now, the tech stocks are very, very strong. The bank stocks are very strong. And we've done very well with these stocks. And our oil. Now, the oil stocks have slowed up a little bit, but we've made big gains on our oil stocks. We bought 3 ETFs, and XLE, XES, and OIH, and they're pulling back a little bit. We started to take profit. So if you were with us, for example, let's say you bought with us OIH. OIH. That's oil service stocks. And when it turned green, if you bought it for around $22, and she went up to about $26.31, that's a 19% return. And remember, every night, the ETFs we're associated with, or we engaged with, or individual stocks, we do a video every night. It takes it's not even a 2-minute video. And all you do is you come watch that video during the day and on your mobile device or at night, whenever you want to come and look at it. And it tells you exactly what to do. It tells you what stock or ETF we're engaged in, and this is exactly what we're doing. Take maybe 2 minutes of your time and just copycat what we're doing. You don't send us any money. It's not a fund. You just go put your order on with some online broker and do exactly what we're doing. And this is so terrific for people who are so busy, they just don't have time to devote to the stock market, to watching it. And this is the answer. It really works, so you should try it. But anyways, so the bank stocks have been doing pretty well, and now the bank stocks are pulling back a little bit, and the oil stocks are all pulling back a little bit. And so, but we've already made profits. I mean, that's OIH. Another one, XLE, which again, remember, I invited you into these stocks. I said, please join the gang and follow these 3 oil ETFs with me. And I'll have a video on it every night. And I still do the video on it. If you take XLE, it rallied from 62.54 up to 68.97. And that's a nice 10% gain. So even if you got half of it, just say half, because not all gang members, the minute it turns green, buy it, but they do get in it. And the important thing is when to get out. So it works. It really works. So right now what we're doing is we're watching the bank stocks as well. Our bank stocks like Goldman Sachs have done terrific. It turned green, Goldman Sachs, on September 14th at around $225. And it went up to around $247. And about 9%, 8%. And so, again, not everybody got the full 8%, and it's still green, but we've been taking a little bit of profit. See, that's the thing. I'll tell you in the video when to take a little bit of profit or when to add, and so you're not alone. It's a perfect way to make money. And for those who are in 401ks, I'm not telling you to give up your 401k. Not saying that. I'm giving you an alternative, and I'm reaching out to you, and all I'm asking is let me help you, and you help St. Jude. It's a pretty good deal. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. Join my gang. Try it for at least 30 days, just 30 days. Now, some of the other stocks that we're looking at that you can follow me, and we've been following these for a while now, and I do videos on these every night. Say, it only takes you a couple of minutes, if that. Qualcomm, that looks like this is a tech stock, and I think Qualcomm is setting up beautifully. And I think Qualcomm could be a big winner So, I mean, the pattern's setting up nicely. So that's one we're going to keep following. And I think that could be a good one. So that'll be one I'll do some videos on. We're also doing UBS, another bank stock, and we're also doing an oil stock, RRC. So we got a good selection. So check it out. Go to my site or philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, which you can call right now or after the show, and they'll sign you up for $39.95. And then just go start tonight with my videos. Like I say, they're very short videos, tell you exactly what to do. You haven't got to know anything about the stock or anything else. It works, okay? All right. So what's going on over the weekend? I mean, I watch all these shows, and they're all lies. They're making it sound like everything is the economy is just gangbusters. Really, it's not true. And this healthcare bill, like, wow, I couldn't believe they were talking this weekend on these shows about the wages, how the wages went up. I'm going, what? What wages going up? What are they talking about? Listen.
We've seen this nice steady bleed upward in accelerating wage growth.
0.5 cent. And they lied about the wages, but nobody's going to talk about it. I couldn't believe nobody was talking about it.
Incomes were up 2.9% year over year. We've been waiting for that.
That is obviously the good sign in this report, the fact that incomes are rising.
No, it wasn't up 2.9. They lied. BLS lied. Wages increased on an annual basis 2.9%. Is what the BLS said, but that's a lie. And then they admitted later they lied. They had to post another number. They said they had this solid wage increase of 0.2% month over month. The number made no sense because when you looked at the numbers and you dug down into it, the average weekly wage, they said they had a 2.9% annual increase in wages. But when you looked at the average weekly wage for goods produced, it was minus 0.8. And when you looked at the wage for private service sector producing, it was minus 0.1%. So how do you add up minus 0.8 and minus 0.1 to be a positive 0.2? What are you, nuts? Never mind 2.9%, all lies. We'll be right back. Join my gang, Phil's Gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Are you an investor or considering investing in the stock market? At philsgang.com, we offer a multitude of comprehensive stock investing services and professional support to our members. With philsgang.com, you get professional guidance on basic and advanced technical stock analysis. And just like the pros, you will gain the knowledge to recognize stock buy and sell patterns. Unlike other services available, Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team host daily interactive live streaming investing webinar classes and programs. You get Phil's Gang timely notifications on your phone or mobile device. And all Phil's Gang material is archived so you will never miss a beat. Plus, philsgang.com offers the best real-time stock charts for day traders and long-term investors. With clear charts, in-depth reports, and Phil's recommendations, philsgang.com makes it easy to learn and monitor your portfolio anytime from anywhere. If you're passionate about securing your financial future, check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. They offer a free weekend seminar class. They put big dazzling names with their programs. But are they really just offering a sales pitch? At philsgang.com, we are the leader in teaching, informing, and helping members understand stock charting, investing in the stock market, and making true profits. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you could imagine. Plus, the philsgang.com friendly customer support team is available when you need us most. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market? Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264. No sales pitches, no boring seminars, no spaghetti dinners. At philsgang.com, we teach you technical analysis, how to read stock charts, and ultimately how to make money in the stock market. For only $39.95 a month or as little as $1.30 a day, you too can master investing in the stock market. philsgang.com provides daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, plus friendly customer support. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Did you know the stock market is up over 250% in the past 8 years? And some financial experts say we're only in the 8th year of a 20-year bull market. But what if the market takes a downturn? What will happen to your 401k? What will happen to your retirement nest egg? You remember 2008-2009 when your 401k dropped big time. Americans lost over $2.4 trillion, or over 25% of their investments. At philsgang.com, we teach you to keep your investments and to secure your financial future. With philsgang.com, you'll learn how to understand to invest in the stock market and how to keep the profits you work so hard for. Avoid the financial pain. Don't be exposed to losing your retirement nest egg. Take control and secure your investments with philsgang.com. Don't hesitate. Learn, invest, and make profits with philsgang.com. For more information, simply go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of Phil's Gang. I got a great opportunity for those people who are disgusted with the market, who don't have time to learn. What you do is follow me in the exchange-traded fund that I'm invested in. Every day you go to my site and you can see exactly what I am doing with my investment, and you can mimic me. Nobody else dares do that. Join the gang, philsgang.com.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Wouldn't it be nice if someone told you when to buy and sell stocks? Well, there is. The Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts actually tell you when to buy or sell stocks. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Celebrating 18 years as the leader in investing and trading education.
Following your system has been fantastic.
Yeah, I really appreciate the work you do. You're really an inspiration.
I have learned so much.
You're really one of the best I've ever heard. I've been with you for about a month and a half now, and I'm already up 7%.
Financial education is, in many respects, the most important education you can get, and that's what they're getting from your show.
You guys have always been great on the service side.
I have so much more confidence in when I'm in my trading.
Phil, keep up the good work.
I've been in this business for 45 years, and you are the best.
And I've been following you, I guess, about 9 months right now, and you've just done a great job.
Join the gang, and you'll never regret it.
If you're serious about securing your financial future, then contact philsgang.com or give them a call, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. This segment is brought to you by the MaxVest 1000 stock charts. For more information, go to philsgang.com.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. If you join the gang, we're going to be following a few new stocks, okay? One stock we're going to be following is Qualcomm, because a lot of money is going back into these tech stocks. In Qualcomm, the symbol QCOM, Qualcomm, okay, has been really, in the last year, this stock has been beaten down. The stock has dropped from $72 down to about $49. And that's a 31% drop. We love stocks like this that are on sale. So right now it's at a point, it's turned green, and it looks like it's ready for a breakout. So I'm going to start following that. So if you want to join the gang, you can start following Qualcomm with me. I'm going to be putting that up on my video at night. Again, there's about the videos all together is like 5 minutes, but on those videos there's certain stocks. So if all you want to do is follow Qualcomm, you can just follow Qualcomm. You don't have to look at the other ones. So it's really easy. It takes you a couple minutes, and that's it. And the most important thing is to tell you when to get out. Anybody can buy a stock. Now, Micron Technology, another fabulous tech stock. It turned green. This stock turned green on August 21st at around 29.28. It's gone up 38%, and it's still going up. We took a little bit of profits, but it's still going up. We're still in it. The beautiful thing is you don't have to worry. So if you're following me, if you're a gang member and you're following my video, and you're following the video on MU, and all you got to know is, when does Phil get out? I'll get out when he and his gang's getting out. So you join the gang, you pay $39.95, you follow me, and then what you're following is the MV2 chart, which you'll want your own MV2 chart after a while, because once you see how it works, you'll get excited and you want to do your own thing with different stocks. But the beautiful thing is, it tells you when to get out, and that's the biggest problem in the stock market. Nobody tells you when to get out. You know that. And let's talk about the stock market for a minute. You know, this market that everybody's talking about, this crazy market that everybody says the biggest market ever. The market is like, I think right now it's the biggest rally in history. But remember, what's keeping this market going is the stock buyback since 2008. $7 trillion, and hasn't stopped. The S&P 500 companies have just committed to another record $780 billion in stock buybacks for this year, 2017. Aunt B's already put $2 trillion in, printed $2 trillion, and bought the bank stocks to push the market up. The greed has gotten overwhelming. And aren't coming into the market. Why? They're afraid they're going to get in now so much it's going to crash. Well, of course it's going to crash. At some point, all markets crash when the owners want them to crash. But we'll know that far in advance. I mean, think about it. The S&P companies have committed another $780 billion in stock buybacks. Now, they've already in 2017, Apple purchased $7 billion in stock buyback. That's why it's going up. Citi, $15 billion. That's adding, okay, all that near free money. Now it's only, 1%, I guess, the rate. Remember, all during this time, this 260% rally, the $7 trillion, they're adding even more now. So, and they're adding all that free money to the 66% of corporate earnings that went into stock buybacks in 2016, and then the first 3 months of 2017, not counting the additional free money being provided through the $6 trillion in tax cuts. Do you see what they're doing? And you're not in the market? Now, the market's going up because of the wait and see attitude. In other words, a big driver is the big guys are sitting back. They made a lot of money, but they don't want to cash out yet because they want to wait and see what the new tax rate's going to be. So they're not selling. That's why stocks aren't going down. So this could go on for a while. Nobody's selling their stocks and have profits because they want to pay a lower rate in the future. So while they debate the tax cuts and all this nonsense is going on, Aunt B's continue printing money, shoving into the stock market to push it higher. It's unbelievable. And what they're doing is, she's doing it to mask the bad economy. See, most people believe the stock market reflects the true economy. It's not. It doesn't. The economy's awful. It's terrible. Wages are terrible. There hasn't been a wage, half a cent. They're all excited about that this weekend. And it was even a lie. But what's happening is when you get a trend going like this, where stock goes up every day, and because there's tiny volume, because there's low volume, because nobody wants to sell because they're waiting for the tax rate, because they'll save a lot of money. What that does is low volume in a stock market is a confirmation of the trend. So if you have an uptrend and you got terrible low volume, that means that it's confirming that upward trend that we're in, which is nearly impossible to break because there's so few sellers. And so in this kind of environment, the market doesn't go down. So people are piling in, and Aunt B's putting more money in. And then they got this false narrative how this is all because of earnings, because it's a strong economy, because people have a lot of money, they're out spending it. That's a lie. And then you take the two former Goldman Sachs gangsters, the two guys in charge of Trump's tax reform, the architects, Gary Cohn, who is the director of the National Economic Council, and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin. You take these two gangsters, and what they're doing is lying. And what they're saying is they're going to make sure they're going to target with this tax cut, and they're going to only benefit Wall Street banksters like themselves, Goldman Sachs and the rest of them. And And all this money is going to go to the top 1%, including CEOs, who now make 375 times their hard-working middle-class employees. Going to be sitting on the sideline. They're not going to get any benefits. What, like all of a sudden now they found God and they're going to change? What do you mean, they found God now? They have changed their ways? They're no longer going to be greedy? Now they're going to become good citizens and no longer take the rate cut or the tax cut savings and do stock buybacks. Instead, they're going to now put it back into the company so they can help their workers make more money. What are you, nuts? If you believe that, you have no clue about Wall Street. You really believe since 2008 the $7 trillion they put in the stock market for stock buy that they got enormously rich. They're making 375 times their worker. They're all of a sudden going to say now they're going to change their ways? That's like seeing a crackhead on Main Street and tell you, oh, this is my last piece of crack I'm taking. What are you, nuts? These guys are addicted. And it's all stock buybacks. There's nothing value. There's no value.
Well, there have been $7 trillion that these corporations have spent, which belongs to the shareholders, just buying back their stock in order to meet certain contrived pay performance for their executive suite. So it's basically for their own pay increase, because stock buybacks don't create anything tangible. They temporarily increase the earnings per share.
Yeah, and it's a fake earnings per share. We said not tangible, but it's not sustainable because they're fake. They're fake. When you spread your profits over fewer shares, that pushes your earnings up. It's a fake push-up. It's just fake. But it's up there, and it pushes the stock up. So for a while, your stock goes up, and that's why they keep printing more money, while she keeps shoving in money to keep the market going up. So now what we have is an opportunity that's incredible. So why aren't you taking advantage of it? I know why. Because you're afraid you're going to get in, the market's going to crash the minute you get in. It doesn't do that. So join the gang tonight, 877-600-GANG. Start following me. Just pick one of the stocks that I do a video on and do exactly what it says. Takes you a minute a day, and see if it makes a difference in your life. I'm not telling you to get out of your 401k. I'm just reaching out to you to help you. You turn around and help St. Jude if you're making money. That's all. So we're going to take a look at Qualcomm. I think that's going to be a good winner. All right, we'll be right back after this break and more stocks.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
We will never fully understand what we've asked of you, or your families, asking you to put yourself in harm's way, to endure it all. But we do understand that it's our turn, our duty, to keep you secure for the rest of your life. Wounded Warrior Project long-term support programs help our most severely ill or injured veterans live independently, at no cost, for life, so that they might stand at ease. Join us at findwwp.org.
Information. Everybody wants information. Your world is a non-stop stream of information. But as investors, we have to filter the mass information, recognize pattern trends, and take advantage. At philsgang.com, we simplify and give you the exact information and support you need to make you smarter and a more profitable investor. For as low as $39.95 a month, you'll have complete access to all the Phil's Gang daily information, including the ever so popular Daily Information Sharing Live Market Webinar class. analysis. Follow Phil's exclusive stock recommendations. Gain the wisdom and knowledge of Phil's 40 years of investing analysis. If your time is tight and you're looking to make profits in the stock market, choose philsgang.com to provide long-term and short-term guidance to making profits in the stock market. This is information you can't live without. Call today, 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Or go to philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. And sign up today. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Even the experienced traders and investors need to keep learning to stay ahead. philsgang.com provides educational information about Phil's Gang products and services in many different ways. Daily live webinars hosted by Phil Grandy and technical charting experts help you understand and keep up with today's lively markets. Short videos, investing programs, and up-to-the-minute market alerts help you get up to speed with the market using Phil's Gang MaxVest 1000 stock charting software. We teach you an investing foundation that you seek to take the first steps towards achieving your personal financial goals. Visit philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Again, that's philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
That the company's heavy with stock buybacks like General Electric and IBM, hundreds of billions of dollars over the years, their stock is languishing or going down in a bull market, where other companies that didn't do that, their stocks are doing much better. Why aren't all this capital being spent for productive plant and equipment, or sent back into dividends to increase consumer demand, or shoring up shaky pension plans, or going into research and development, which Walmart should have done to head off the onrushing Amazon challenge? You're talking about trillions of dollars here. Walmart has bought back over $55 billion of its stock in the last few years. And what does that have to show for it? It can't shore up the defense of Walmart against Amazon. It's not doing the kind of research and development that it should do. And it's having a high turnover among workers because pay them so less, although they teach them how to go on welfare to get food stamps and Medicaid.
Yeah, right about that. What he's saying is these companies, there's no value. They're going to continue with more stock buybacks. Think about it. Everything they're doing, Cohn and Mnuchin, the architects, are setting this thing up so, as they did with OnB, to raise rates on the adjustable rates. So you're going to make it it's going to be difficult for you to keep up with your payments on your car and everything else because you're not getting any wage increases, and they're doing that on purpose. And then everybody's selling their treasuries, and that means the yield or the interest rate, the price, the rate at which the U.S. government pays for money to pay the interest is going up on the national debt. This is all designed to put us into a situation where Aunt B's going to say, I think we made a mistake. We need QE. We need to start buying all these treasuries back. We need to get interest rates down to near zero again, so the government's only paying near zero interest because they can't possibly pay this new interest rate because it's destroying the economy from within and would destroy jobs. It would go into a deep recession, so we have to go to QE. That's what this is all about. The whole framework of this tax cut, okay, includes hundreds of billions in tax cuts that's going to go directly to benefit the top earners, not the middle class and the wealthy. And when they start calling for QE again to lower the rates, because they got to, because we can't afford to pay from $270 billion to $380 billion interest on our national debt every year, because there's nothing left to build the roads or do R&D, research and development, or anything else. So what this whole thing is, these billions and billions in tax cuts are going to benefit only the very wealthy. And they're going to, and the middle guy is not going to get anything. I mean, just look, they're going to be slashing the pass-through rate to 25%, repealing and they're going to also repeal the alternative minimum tax, and ending the estate tax. And again, now they're also keeping quiet. They're not telling us what the new capital gains tax or investment income tax is going to be. Now, the middle class, the worker, remember the worker, the narrative's been, well, the plan, okay, the plan's main beneficiary, that's what they say, the main beneficiary is the middle class. It's a total lie. In fact, taxes would go up for almost 30% of households making $50,000 to $150,000. That's about 80% of the 145 million tax filers. Taxes are going up, not down. It's unbelievable. Yet the new tax cuts, they're raising a lot of questions, and they should be, as to, because they don't know how to answer the middle class. Because they're going to be paying more in taxes, not less, due to the fewer tax breaks, especially when the plan calls for eliminating dependent exemptions and the state and local tax deductions. If they boost the size of the child tax credit, which currently is at $1,000 per child under 17, if they boost it $500 or better, $1,000, now that could ease some of the tension with the middle class, or say, wait, you're not doing anything for me. But they're not doing that. They haven't done that. And the tax cuts have nothing to do with stimulating growth. It's impossible. You can't stimulate growth. When you're going to be giving $6 trillion in tax cuts, or $1.8 trillion for corporations alone, and you're not growing the economy so you can pay for those, it becomes just debt. And so you're not going to stimulate the economy. So that means the middle class not going to have wage increases, or the bottom 50% of the population. This is such a lie. It's such a fraud. As a matter of fact, Cohn came out the other day and said, no, we think now we made a mistake. The middle class may not gain out of this. It's unbelievable. And also what they don't want us to know, selling the treasuries off her balance sheet, she's not the brightest candlestick, or the brightest light bulb in the chandelier, Aunt B. If she doesn't do this right, when you sell your treasuries, that's outflow of cash. Now, she's got to make sure that cash doesn't decline so much that there's a shortage of cash, so if something happens overnight and the banks can't loan each other money and they can't go to her and get money, that's how the banks froze up, and that's how the 2008 crash. That could happen again. And she's not that bright. So there's a lot of things that are going on. It's just a total fraud. I mean, just think who's putting the tax plan together. 2 Goldman Sachs cockroaches. Trump's got to fire these people because everything is for the benefit of Wall Street. That's who they are. But just remember, the only reason the market keeps on going up because nobody wants to sell their stock. The big boys don't want to sell their stock until they know what the lower rate is so they can get their taxes at a lower rate. And when you have a trend and you have no volume, then that trend is confirmed, and that means to break that upward trend, it's almost impossible. So why don't you get in the market? Try one stock with me. Why don't you follow me with Qualcomm? Or you can follow the video I have on UBS. It's another bank we're working on, UBS, RRC, or just the plain spiders. Just the plain spiders. I had my gang on when this thing turned green, the spiders. I had my gang here. I'll give you the date. It's doing nicely. The spiders on it was around $250 and about $250, and it went up to about $254.58, and that's the spiders. You trade the whole 500 shares at one time. So we're already up in the last 5 days about 2%. That's the spiders where you buy the whole 500 stocks, or you can do the individual stocks. Let me give you the number: 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-GANG. And when I tell you, this is no lie, Micron were up 38%. Those other stocks, okay, that are bank stocks, have been just terrific. I mean, those have been up. So try it, and you'll see it's going to change your life. But do not think for a moment that this tax cut is going to do anything to help the middle class. It's not. It's a total lie. Just like they lie about the jobs number every Friday. I mean, what a joke that is. Every Friday they lie about the jobs. If you look at the returns, if you look at the withholding tax, that's what you got to look at. According to the withholding tax, everybody's got to pay withholding tax. Jobs have been going down, not increasing. They've been going down. I mean, it's amazing how they say, oh, jobs are really doing good. We're up, I forget this 33,000 job number, but every month they're saying they're averaging 185,000 jobs. That's not true. When you go look at the tax receipts, the withholding tax receipts, they're like at 55,000 jobs. 55, not 185. So all you care about, you're not here to judge them on being honest or dishonest. We just want to make money. And when you got an upward trend, and I can sit there with my chart, color-coded chart, and tell you, and you can follow me, even better, follow the gang with me on the stocks we're engaged in. It works. It works perfectly. So here's the number, 877-600-GANG. And the bottom line is the market is going to continue to go up until you hear that they don't have enough votes to pass this tax. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.